Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make this homemade ButterBeer Smoothie. Now this is non-alcoholic, so it's something you can enjoy with the whole family. So keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make this. Now the first thing you want to do is start off with a glass mug. Now I've already had this in the freezer for about 10 minutes. It's frosted up nicely. But I'm going to put it back in the freezer for a little bit while we work on our butterbeer. Now we're going to work backwards here. The first thing we're going to do is make the frothy stuff that goes on top. It's kind of like that, that white film. And to do that, we don't need much. I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream, about 1/4 cup. And I'm just going to put this in this medium bowl here. It doesn't look like a lot, and it's not. For this step, you want to use a whisk attachment. You can use a hand whisk. You just have to work really hard at it, but I'm going to use that with an electric mixer. And we're just going to mix this up until it becomes real frothy. Alright, so after about 45 to 60 seconds, you'll see it's like this. It's not quite at stiff peaks, but we don't want the stiff peaks part. We want it just shy of that. And to add a little flavor, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar to this. It also gives it a little bit more body. So this is going to be our froth that we put on the top. And you want it to be a little runny. Now this is not exactly a little runny, but what I can do is add a little bit more heavy cream if it's like this. Too thick, add a little more cream. So it's a little too thick. I want it to be slightly runny, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more cream here. Not much, very little bit. It's really a game of playing with it, but we just have to find the right mixture. Alright, so I played with it a little bit. I got a little more cream in there, and I think it turned out nicely. This is about what I'm going for, about this consistency. Not stiff peaks, but a little, not runny. Now we're just going to take our topping here, and we're just going to set it aside. We're going to come back to it at the end. Next, in a blender, we're going to add some vanilla ice cream. Now you want to use some good vanilla ice cream here. I'm going to put about 4 to 5 scoops. That's roughly around 2 cups worth. Now we're also going to add 1 whole cup of ice cubes, just regular ice cubes. Then you want to add a good quality cream soda. So I'm going to use this right here. And we're going to add 1 cup of this cream soda in here. Next, we're going to add some butterscotch syrup. Now you can use butterscotch melted down. I'm just going to use the syrup because I think it's a little better. So I'm going to use about 1/4 cup. It's a lot, but it's going to make it amazing. So 1/4 cup of the syrup, pour it in there. And I'm also going to add some butter extract. Now if you can't find butter extract, I'll put a link in the description below where you can get a hold of some. For this, we're going to add we'll do 2 teaspoons of butter extract. Now just put your lid on your blender, and you're going to want to blend this until everything is well combined. We're making a smoothie here. Alright, so I think I'm going to add another cup of ice because I just want it to be a little better than that. 1 cup isn't enough. Let's go with 2 cups of ice. So here's another cup of ice. Back to blending. Oh, there we go. That's the consistency I want. Nice and thick. Now just take your frosted mug out of the freezer and we can pour our smoothie in there. Our ButterBeer Smoothie. Pour it in there, fill it up really good. And we want to get almost to the top, right about here. Now to put the topping on there, I'm going to go the simple route. I'm just going to take a spoon and dish it out. Now you can decorate this a little more by adding some more butterscotch topping to the top of it. Why not, right? So let's drizzle a little bit of that on there. Ooh, that's a lot. Looks good. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna try this out and see if it tastes just like the butterbeer smoothie I had at Universal Studios last week. Here goes, let's see. It's good. I need a thicker straw, actually. I can taste it. It's amazing, but one advice, get a thicker straw. Very good. You're gonna love it. This tastes really close to what I had at Universal Studios, the butterbeer that they had. It's really close. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this homemade butterbeer smoothie. It was a lot of fun making this. And after last week being in Universal Studios and trying butterbeer for the first time, I was amazed and I wanted to do it at home. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please hit that like button. Also hit that big red subscribe button. If you're not already subscribed, you can do videos all the time, at least a couple times a week. And make sure you check out some of the videos I have off to the side. I think you may enjoy those as well. And make sure you click that notification bell so you'll be notified when I put new videos out. Until then, I'll see you next time.